Britain to spend £700 million on thwarting Putin's Europe takeover. Boris Johnson is plotting a £700 million fightback to stunt Vladimir Putin's growing sphere of influence, new reports have claimed. Boho's empowerment fund is supposedly aimed at bolstering Britain's allies against the Russian leader's tyrannical regime. Weapons will not be purchased by the recipient nations as the money will be given as aid, but the cash is expected to help Britain's allies for years to come, according to The Sun. A large chunk of the rumored sum will go towards boosting Ukraine and the Baltics. Both areas have been threatened by Putin. Russia was blasted by the international community for its annexation of Crimea in 2014. And recently, the former Soviet nation was key in helping Syrian despot Assad re-establish his stranglehold on Syria. More recently, Russia played an influential role helping Bashar al-Assad re-establish his stranglehold on Syria, despite allegations he used chemical weapons against his own people. Some of the dough could go towards helping Ukraine and other nations to help improve their cybersecurity as well as helping fight the spread of jihadi ideology in Syria and Libya. It comes after Mr. Johnson announced that Britain must fight against the cult of the strong man in Russia and the Middle East. The former London mayor was reportedly selling the aid scheme as a program which would spread Britain's influence across the globe and as a soft weapon against ISIS and other radical extremists. The new £700 million deal comes at a time where the government has been criticised for its £12 billion overseas aid budget. The Foreign Office was offering taxpayers' money to fund community schemes in China, the world's second biggest economy, to help it stand on its 2 feet. A government insider told The Sun. The Department for International Development is getting a huge amount of criticism. But around a quarter of the £12 billion aid budget is actually spent by departments like the Foreign Office and the Home Office, and that's where a lot of the problems are coming from. John O'Connell, chief executive at the Taxpayers Alliance, said, "It's crucial that taxpayers get value for the money they hand over to be sent overseas. So this pricey program must deliver results, or it should be scrapped." Hard-pressed families are fed up of paying their tax bill to see the money squandered on projects instead of spent on services here in the UK. The Foreign Office refused to comment.